Hi, this is Nick at Atlantic Laser Scanning. Today we're going to go through some little basic things that most people will need to know how to do when they first get their scanner. This is going to be how to change from the default setting in the scanner, which is measuring in metric, as well as the scene software, which is set as metric, and we're going to switch that over to standard units. This is our opening page for our project. We just run up here to the settings tab in the top right hand corner, open it up. You will immediately see the units option here, and we can drop down into inches and feet very quickly. And once we switch, we will go directly back into our project, and at that point everything that we're doing is going to be giving us measurements and standard measurements. Another thing that we tend to change around based on the equipment that you have on hand would be the sphere target sizes. And for something like that, you would go into the processing option and come down. You've got this is what they at FARO have as a default size. You can just slide that down to inactive. If you use a 150 millimeter sphere size, go ahead and put that radii in. If you want to tell the scanner, tell the software that you want to colorize scans or don't want to, we don't recommend colorizing scans until you've taken a look at the project. Sometimes the data that you're trying to measure is in a shadowed area and you can't see a lot of detail, or maybe you got too much exposure from bright sunlight and you can't see the detail of the scan project because of the overblown sunlight. So you can option to have the default be no colorization. Also up here, creating scan point clouds. That's a great thing to do if you know that the project is going to process correctly immediately and you're not going to have 2 or 3 different clusters and a couple of scans that didn't make it into the overall project registration. If you know it's all going to come together in one solid group, then great. Tell the software to create a scan point clouds immediately. But most of the time, none of us really know if it's going to come together perfectly. You can always create a scan point cloud after you're finished with the proper registration. So you can just turn that off, and this way you don't have to do it continually when you go through the pre-processing and registration options. Here's just a few things that you're going to run into when you start using the scene software. And again, you're in settings and you can go through different options in here. The more you use the software, the more you'll find things that you want to sort of customize to what you as a individual or as a business are looking to do with your projects. Thank you and good luck.